Welcome to our channel where we talk about the best free web novels out there. From fantasy to romance, we've got something for everyone. Join us as we explore the captivating plots and characters. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell to never miss an episode. Let's get started. The first novel we have. Main character hides his strength, written by Road Warrior. It is an ongoing novel and my rating for this novel will be 8. Its synopsis is as follows. Enemy of the world, cursed by all, Kim Sungchul goes on a quest to prevent the prophecy of the end from coming to pass. But no matter how much he raised his strength, there were still some things he could not achieve with physical strength alone. Resolving to obtain the power of magic, he goes into hiding to learn magic from his most hated of enemies, the mages. On to the next novel we have. That Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime, written by Fuse. It is an ongoing novel and my rating for this novel will be 8. Its synopsis is as follows. A man is stabbed by a robber on the run after pushing his coworker and his coworker's new fiancée out of the way. As he lays dying, bleeding on the ground, he hears a voice. This voice is strange and interprets his dying regret of being a virgin by giving him the great sage, unique skill. Is he being made fun of? Piccoma Award 2021. On to the next novel we have. Martial King's Retired Life, written by Lee Taibai. It is an ongoing novel and my rating for this novel will be 8. Its synopsis is as follows. Starting from today, I am retired. But what should I be doing? I neither have the skills, nor the mind to do business. My only advantage is this pair of hands which have taken this world. What a headache. Note. The usage of the term retired here doesn't mean retiring from old age, work, etc. It's a specific term to refer to not involving oneself in the affairs of a certain society. On to the next novel we have. Youkoso Jitsuryoku Shijou Shugi no Kyoushitsu written by Kinagasa Shogo. It is an ongoing novel and my rating for this novel will be 9. Its synopsis is as follows. Kodo Ikusei Senior High School, a leading prestigious school with state-of-the-art facilities where nearly 100% of students go on to university or find employment. The students there have the freedom to wear any hairstyle and bring any personal effects they desire. Kodo Ikusei is a paradise-like school, but the truth is that only the most superior of students receive favorable treatment. The protagonist Kiyotaka Ayanokoji is a student of D class, which is where the school dumps its inferior students in order to ridicule them. For a certain reason, Kiyotaka was careless on his entrance examination and was put in D class. After meeting Suzune Horikita and Kikyo Kushida, 2 other students in his class, Kiyotaka's situation begins to change. Note. Even though Volume 0 is the prequel of this series, it is advised to read till Year 2 Volume 8 beforehand to avoid getting spoiled, which is precisely the reason why it was released after Y2V8. Anime, Season 1, Volume 1 to 3 plus Volume 4.5 Season 2, Volume 4 to 7 plus Volume 7.5. On to the next novel we have. Didn't I say to make my abilities average in the next life? Written by Funa. It is an ongoing novel and my rating for this novel will be 8. Its synopsis is as follows. When Viscount Asham's house's eldest daughter, Adele von Asham, became 10 years old, she remembered everything with an intense headache. Her previous self, Kurihara Misato, 18 years old Japanese, lost her life when trying to help a young girl, and then she met God. A somewhat capable person burdened by the many expectations of the surrounding people. Misato, who couldn't live as she wanted, pleaded to God. In the next life, please make my abilities average. Yet, somehow the story is wrong. The girl with 3 names, being careful to not accidentally become a S-rank hunter, lives normally. I mean, I'm just an average, common girl. No, seriously. On to the next novel we have. You Cannot Afford to Offend My Woman, written by no_wife_no_life. It is an ongoing novel and my rating for this novel will be 8. Its synopsis is as follows. He is an undead who is devoid of all humanity. He is the one and only supreme overlord. He is a man who has severe misophobia. There are many people who try to act cool in front of him. Whatever soldier king, assassin, system user, transmigrator, reincarnator, the strong returning, the strong coming down from the mountain, person coming back from the immortal world, reincarnation of the devil king, immortal emperor possessing someone's body, and so on. All of them do not know what will happen next. P.S. I'm using software to translate and fixing the grammar. I've no expertise in Chinese. Schedule, at least one per day. Read up to 30 additional chapters on my Patreon. https://www.patreon.com. No wife, no life. Remove the gaps. On to the next novel, we have Returning from the Immortal World, written by Jing Yi GC. It is an ongoing novel, and my rating for this novel will be 8. Its synopsis is as follows. A supreme expert in the immortal world had died, and a strand of his soul returned to its original body on Earth. Tang Shu discovered with amazement that 10,000 years passed in the immortal world, yet only a single year passed on Earth. On to the next novel, we have The Irregular at Magic High School, written by Sato Tsutomu. It is a completed novel, and my rating for this novel will be 8. Its synopsis is as follows. Magic. It is a product of neither legends nor fairy tales, but instead has become a technology of reality since a time unknown to people. Supernatural power became a technology systematized through magic, while magic became a technical skill. A supernatural power user became a magic technician. Magic technicians, in short, magicians, are nurtured through magic high schools and universities. This is a story about a defective elder brother and low achiever. A perfect, flawless younger sister and high achiever. After both siblings entered a magic high school, the stage of daily turbulence was unveiled. On to the next novel, we have The Lazy King, written by Tsukikage. It is a completed novel, and my rating for this novel will be 9. Its synopsis is as follows. By the time I realized it, I had reincarnated into another world. I kept sleeping, and at some point I became a demon lord. Even though I never wished for it. But for me to not have to work, this world is the best. It must be true that good things happen to good people. The flavor of sloth is as sweet as honey. Glory, diligence, virtue, or honor. I have no interest in anything like that. What's there to hide? The lazy king is none other than me. On to the next novel, we have The Girl Who Ate a Death God, written by Distracted Translations. It is a completed novel, and my rating for this novel will be 9. Its synopsis is as follows. What happens when one eats death? Personally, I don't really know. What I do know is merely one thing. I'm hungry. Therefore, I'll take the heads of these guys and deliver them to my superiors. Surely, I'll be able to eat delicious food. Come. If preparations are in order, we depart. On to the next novel, we have Academy's Undercover Professor, written by Alias 007. It is an ongoing novel, and my rating for this novel will be 9. Its synopsis is as follows. I wasn't reborn with talent or ability, but at least my knowledge from Earth allowed me to stay one step ahead in this other world. Magic exists here, and new progress was rapidly being made in science while magic stagnated in the name of tradition. Using my earthly knowledge and not bound by the traditional thinking, I was able to do things other wizards couldn't even imagine. Still, inadvertently becoming an undercover professor for a mysterious secret society at the renowned Soren Academy was never in my to-do list. That's the end of this video. I will see you soon in the next video. Happy reading.